suffering from a sensitive stomach?
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. Hey, shout out to everybody who's listening in their cars right now, listening on the KSHP app, listening live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. That's TheJaimeDeeshow. And shout out to Gary. He just called into the radio shopping show and said he loved my radio show. He said he was a fan of my live morning radio show, and he actually liked me. Thank you, Gary. That's for you, Gary. Thank you so much for spreading that love. I do what I do for people like you. Shout out to Kara. I see you. Live on the YouTube all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. What up? Actually, you know what, Kara? I want to visit Phoenix, Arizona one day. You want to meet me and hang out? Let me know in the comments. All right. It's Thursday. It's almost Friday. Woo! Justin's like, I'm ready for a drink. You and I both. I'm not going to lie. I'm ready to go sleep. But I'm actually booked for this weekend. Y'all know I love everybody despite their race, ethnicity, sexuality, gender identity, or whatever. So this weekend they have me doing a bunch of different events. I think this weekend is actually Pride weekend in Vegas. So they got me on a float this weekend. Listen, what you do don't got nothing to do with me. I support everybody as long as you're not hurting yourself, other people, or animals. So hey, if you're gonna be at Pride weekend this weekend, I didn't even know it was a thing until somebody booked me. But yeah, if you're gonna be at Pride float week, what is it? The Pride Parade. There we go. I'll be on the float. Yeah. Hit me up if you want to meet up at It's Jaime Dee. That's ITSJAIMEDEE. I'll be there. Just being great. So in today's show rundown, I'm going over the daily news. Then I'm going to be introducing Raven Wainwright and the new segment I'm going to have, Tasty Tuesdays. And later in the show, we're going to have a conversation on iPhones versus Androids. Yes, you heard me. iPhones versus Androids. Is the beef that serious? What team are you on? Justin says the beef is that serious. That's an iPhone, right? Thank God. Thank God. You look like an Android person, though.
You haven't seen when we text, it's blue, not green?
I'm not going to lie. No.
Fair enough.
We haven't FaceTimed yet, so that's why. Really pay attention.
I don't want to.
Also, we call more than we ever text for real, Justin.
I know we do.
So yeah, but hey, we're Team iPhone together. Love that. Yes, look, I just put a little pep in Justin's step today. All right, let's get into some daily news. Spiritual Word wrote on their page that a number of new laws are now in effect. Arguably, the most controversial centers around changes to Florida's death penalty. Yes, y'all heard me. Arguably, the most controversial one centers around changes to Florida's death penalty. Child rapists can now face execution for their crimes. Y'all heard that right. Child rapists can now face execution for their crimes. The law specifically pertains to child victims under the age of 12. Higher courts have already said imposing death sentences in these types of cases is a violation of the Eighth Amendment. While some say the law is still a measure of protecting children, others say different. Florida courts now have a green light to send child rapists to death row. It was a measure that received bipartisan support as it rose through Tallahassee. Upon signing it into law, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said, quote, these are really the worst of the worst. The perpetrators of these crimes are often serial offenders, end quote. This is a very, very spicy law. And y'all know I've said this several times. I think people who touch on kids in any manner need to be buried underneath the prison, and then underneath whatever they're buried underneath. So I'm shrugging. If you guys can't see me, I'm shrugging. Let me know what you think in the comments on YouTube. Hollywood Unlocked put a post out saying, please be cautious when renting your home to other people or vice versa. In Gwinnett County, Georgia, an Airbnb host was allegedly tied up and robbed by an armed man who rented a room in his home. Gwinnett County Police Department, GCPD officials say Khalil Hamilton, age 26, is wanted after he allegedly rented a basement space on Airbnb, then tied up and robbed the owner of the home at gunpoint. On Saturday, September 26th, around 11 p.m., police allege that Hamilton used the home sharing site to rent a basement room at the victim's residence in Beaufort, a suburb outside of Atlanta. Police say about an hour after making it inside the rental space, Hamilton allegedly sent a text to the Airbnb host who was upstairs, claiming that there was a bathroom repair that he needed help with completing. Apparently, he claimed there was a leaking toilet. Per a Facebook post on the official GCPD account, quote, as the victim was assessing the maintenance complaint by Hamilton, he brandished a black handgun and demanded the victim lie on the floor. Hamilton zip-tied the victim and stole the victim's wallet, which included cash and credit cards, and watch before fleeing the resident, end quote. The GCPD also said, quote, Hamilton has ties to Texas and Philadelphia and is considered armed and dangerous. Hamilton was last seen driving an older model Honda passenger car with Texas tag SSF 5628. Hamilton has active warrants for armed robbery, aggravated assault, false imprisonment, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, end quote. Meanwhile, WSB-TV says the Airbnb host revealed that at the time of the alleged robbery, his wife and child were also inside of the home. However, it is noted that the wife and kid, quote, were left alone, end quote. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm flabbergasted. I will say that is one creative way to rob somebody and get in their house. Book their Airbnb. Would have fooled me. Jeez, I'm glad that this guy is okay and his family is okay as well. I know having a gun pointed at you or waved at you or having a gun in your space and it's directed towards you in some shape or manner can be extremely terrifying. So I'm sending out my love to this guy. I hope he heals from this trauma because I know this is just horrific, especially in the suburbs. It shouldn't happen anywhere, whether you're in the hood or the suburbs, but geez, especially in the suburbs. Wow. Hey, shout out to Kara at ATSC guys on YouTube. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have some more daily news. Hey, this is the Jaime Dee Show, live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. Shout out to you, Gary. I'll be right back.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the Drip Bar LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
Zen World Premium CBD offers full and broad spectrum CBD oil, extracts, and capsules which are designed to help you feel your best. Their products are sourced from the best organic hemp and natural ingredients on the market and are tested for quality, purity, and potency. They have a full range of items from health and wellness to beauty to pets. Call 725-205-9223. Visit online at zenworld.com or stop by their location at 9895 South Maryland Parkway and Silverado Range Parkway. Mention KSHP for 10% off in store or use code KSHP online for 15% off.
Hungry for the best barbecue in Las Vegas? Come out to the infamous barbecue and meat market, John Mole's Meats and Roadkill Grill in Las Vegas. John Mull's was featured on the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Now take home delicious meat selections for your grill, and while you're there, grab a bite of the best barbecue in Las Vegas. With 2 locations now at Tom & Gowan or on North Decatur, you're sure to find the perfect meats for your next barbecue or party. Find us online at johnmullmeats.com.
At AR Heating and Air Conditioning, our main goal is to provide high-quality service without breaking the bank. From maintaining your HVAC units to fixing them when they are down, they are there for you. AR Heating and Air Conditioning offer reasonable prices, reliability, and professional service at a great value. For more information, go to fixmyac.net or call 702-646-4000. Beat the heat and call AR Heating and Air Conditioning today.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. Every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST. And live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And send the YouTube link out to your friends and family. I want to make sure that we blow the Jaime Dee Show up. I deserve it. Don't you think? I think I do. If you don't think, Justin's waving his head saying yes, I think I do. Justin, we're going to fight after this. It's okay. Meet me outside. When you are done with work, meet me outside. I am ready. I'm ready to go toe-to-toe. Oh, Justin has a birthday coming up, by the way. Can I tell everybody when your birthday is? Hey, make sure y'all pay attention to October 11th for Justin's birthday. He is our producer and our board up here at KSHP. And Michelle, she is pretty much the front desk manager and lead here. Make sure y'all check her out. They both have the same birthday. And they're both having a 0 birthday this year, right? The big 4-0, and for her, the big 6-0. Wow.
She's only 50.
50. Okay, 5-0. I mean, she tells everybody what her age is, so I guess I thought I could too. Hey, I was just being respectful. All right, let's get back into some more daily news, because if you just joined live on air, I had a few stories I want to talk about. And it's some wild stuff going on in the world. And, you know, I do my best to pick the stories that I feel like as though would benefit you all to hear. And also, I ain't gonna lie, excite y'all to hear too, even though it can be kind of sad and kind of crazy. I want to make sure that y'all are enjoying the show. You know, you don't want to talk about politics all the time. All the time. I mean, come on now. There's only so much you can say about Trump, even though Trump is always doing something dumb every day. Look at Justin just high road. All right, let's get into this topic, this story. As written by the Neighborhood Talk, a Las Vegas mother is searching for answers after her local CVS mistakenly switched out her hormone pills with abortion medicine, causing her to lose any hope of being a mother again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. They gave this lady abortion medicine instead of her hormone medicine. Tamika Thomas spoke with CBS News about how the negligent mistake cost her a baby. Tamika says her and her husband were trying for a 5th baby, but couldn't conceive naturally. So they decided to try IVF. Doctors sedated Tamika, inserted 2 eggs inside of her body, and sent her home with prescriptions, one of which would trick her body into producing enough hormones to kickstart her pregnancy. The doctor prescribed her hormone pills so that the pregnancy would start. Once Tamika took the medicine, she immediately knew something was off. She began to cramp heavily and not in a good way. She decided to Google the name of the prescription, and to her surprise, the pills were actually abortion medicine. Documents obtained by the 8 News Now investigators outline how 2 technicians and 2 pharmacists made a series of errors that led to Thomas being given the wrong medication, which essentially terminated her budding pregnancy on the spot. One technician, incorrectly believing she knew the generic name of the brand prescribed by the doctor, entered the wrong name into the prescription. One pharmacist did not catch the error, and another pharmacist failed to counsel Thomas when she came to pick up her medication. Quote, They just killed my baby, end quote. She said to herself at the time, quote, both my babies, because I transferred 2 embryos, end quote. Tamika lodged a complaint with the Nevada State Board of Pharmacy, which met in September after she gave breathtaking testimonies about her horrifying experience. The 2 pharmacists were fined and had their licenses suspended provisionally. Take a listen to this news report that we're pulling up right now, because I'm going to tell y'all this. That IVF is expensive. Expensive. I know because I have friends who are on IVF. Just like Williams' family said, sue. That is a fatal mistake. Literally. And just like Kara said, suspended provisionally for killing this woman's child. Horrific. Take a listen to this news report.
How?
How? That is the question we'll all be asking ourselves tonight.
And it is also the question our 8 News Now investigator Kyle Payne is asking after that woman's horrifying story was made public at a recent pharmacy board hearing.
First, a warning, some of you, our viewers, might find this story hard to watch. Kyle, it really is a shocking story that could happen to any of us.
Denise Bryan, the Federal Drug Enforcement Agency, says it receives 100,000 complaints a year about suspected medication errors. We met Tamika Thomas just a few days ago, a few years after she went into a CVS in North Las Vegas. She got medication she thought was going to help make her pregnant, but the pharmacy got it all wrong.
I don't come from a big family, so I wanted to make sure I had a big family.
Tamika Thomas loves her big family. She has 4 beautiful, healthy kids and wanted one more. She was having trouble getting pregnant back in 2019 and more trouble when she had to have her fallopian tubes removed after 2 dangerous pregnancies. But she wanted to fight to grow her family. The fight you ended up having
was a fight that I would have never imagined I would be fighting.
The fight, it turns out, is against CVS, this branch in North Las Vegas in particular. She went in there to get prescriptions to help jumpstart her in vitro pregnancy. She went home, took the medication, and started to cramp.
Cramping is, a norm, but my cramping went beyond that. It was extreme. It was painful.
So painful, she knew something was wrong. Expecting a drug that would trick her body into thinking it was pregnant, she checked the bottle. And your life changed that day. 2 CVS pharmacists who ended up in front of the pharmacy board had made a handful of errors filling Tamika Thomas's prescriptions. They ended up giving her a drug meant to terminate the pregnancy for which she had fought so hard.
They did exactly the opposite of what I was trying to do.
Not okay.
Not at all. I understand people make mistakes, but that mistake took something from me.
Thomas gave heart-wrenching testimony to the Nevada State Board of Pharmacy, which sanctioned these 2 pharmacists with unprofessional conduct and failure to adequately supervise the 2 technicians that made the original mistakes. The board says someone at the pharmacy should have called the doctor because nobody at CVS could read these prescriptions. And then one of the pharmacy techs guessed wrong, entering a generic prescription name which is the exact opposite of the brand name the doctor prescribed. Then the board says the pharmacist failed to counsel the patient on what would happen when she took this drug, misoprostol, better known as the abortion pill, which destroyed those 2 embryos and broke something deep inside Tamika Thomas.
And all I got was a sorry.
Not good enough.
It will never be good enough.
A CVS spokesman mentioned that apology in a statement to the 8 News Now investigators. It says, "We've apologized to our patient for the prescription incident that occurred in 2019 and have cooperated with the Nevada Board of Pharmacy in this matter. Prescription errors are very rare, but if one does occur, we take steps to learn from it in order to continuously improve quality and patient safety."
Well, I would object to an open question like that.
But CVS's attorney repeatedly distanced himself from the pharmacist, both at the hearing table and in defense of his client.
To suspend or to take action against a pharmacy license when they really didn't do anything wrong, wasn't pledged that they did anything wrong. The only allegations are that they as these pharmacists.
And he pointed his fingers right at the pharmacist and said they did it.
Correct.
What did you think of that?
I felt like that was not okay because he should have took initiative for the company as a whole.
For his part, the attorney for CVS told the 8 News Now investigators he stands by what he told the pharmacy board and has no additional comment. But for Tamika Thomas, it does not end there.
There's not enough that I can say. There's not enough therapy. There's not enough medication that'll take the thoughts away, that'll take the pain away.
The pharmacy as a whole was fined the maximum under the statute. That's $10,000. At least one of those pharmacists no longer works for CVS, and they both got fined and are essentially on probation for a year.
So, Kyle, I mean, obviously there was the fine. One of them looked somewhat remorseful there in front of the pharmacy board. So we're wondering, does Tamika Thomas sue now? What's her next?
So far, no lawsuit. This woman had to work through quite a bit in order to even be able to talk about this with me and go before the board. And I know she'd like to sue, but this happened 4 years ago, and in most cases in Nevada, the statute of limitations is 3 years.
And Kyle, we saw in your story there CVS apologize. Did the pharmacist apologize?
Wow, this happened 4 years ago, and the statute of limitations is 3 years here in Vegas. And the story is just now coming out. Wow, they killed this lady's baby. I really want to know what you all would do. I know some people in the comments are saying sue, 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 but they're saying that she can't. There's no lawsuit. All Tamika got was, I'm sorry. People are just on probation, was suspended provisionally. This is a very sad story. Tracy, the Way Up CEO Holloway, says grieving has no statute of limitations. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Some people were trying to say, well, she already has 4 kids. Get over it. Isn't that horrible? Isn't that horrible? Yeah. I'm praying for this lady. I'm praying for her family. I know this is a situation that only a woman could have the right answer to. Only a mother can have the right answer to. But I do know that this is a horrific situation that deserves justice, no matter if it was 1 year after the statute of limitations or 5 years. Sometimes you just don't know what to do. And as somebody who has been in situations where I didn't know who to call, I was told it was too late too. But I've been calling and trying to find somebody to help me out for months in my own situations. So people were coming at her saying, why did she wait this long? You never know who she tried to reach out to. You never know who got behind her ear and said, hey, let's try again. Such a sad story. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, I can't wait for you guys to listen to this segment. Ooh, super excited. Why? Because I'm going to have the amazing Raven Wainwright being introduced to my live morning radio show, because she'll be a part of my Tasty Tuesdays, giving you guys all the restaurant reviews here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So make sure to stick around, because Raven Wainwright is locked and loaded. I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the Drip Bar LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com. Or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
Welcome to Hash House A Go-Go, where we've been serving farm food and crafted cocktails for over 2 decades. Visit us for the full Hash House experience at any of our 5 Las Vegas locations. Hash House A Go-Go is where old school meets new and gets twisted. We bring people together over good food and fun. Come in for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and come hungry because our portions are huge. Visit us online to see our entire menu at hashhouseagogo.com. Hash House A Go-Go. It's a Midwest thing, and there's nothing else like it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo! Live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. Every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook at the Jaime Dee Show. Shout out to everybody listening into the show right now in their cars, listening on the KSHP app, listening on the social media live video streams, and more. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, for those who are just now tuning in, I went over some daily news, and I want to remind you all that I will be at the Drip Bar Las Vegas tomorrow, Friday, October 6th, from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST. That's 4579 West Flamingo Road. 4579 West Flamingo Road. Make sure you guys join me because I'm giving away a free IV vitamin therapy drip and paying for your first month of your membership. The Drip Bar Las Vegas. Come on and get your IV vitamin drips. Those IVs they put in your arm in the hospital to give you all the hydration and all the benefits you need to fight things. Yes, they have that outside of the hospital at the Drip Bar. And it does not hurt to get the needle in your arm. So make sure to come out to the Drip Bar Las Vegas. As well, if you go to Nursey Cosmetics and Aesthetics Wellness Spa, that's located on 8360 West Sahara Avenue, Suite 220. Again, that's 8360 West Sahara Avenue, Suite 220. And tell them the Jaime Dee Show sent you. Nursey Cosmetics and Aesthetics Wellness Spa will give you a free facial. What? Did I just say that? I sure did. Nursey Cosmetics and Aesthetics Wellness Spa will give you a free facial. Go to Nursey Cosmetics and Aesthetics Wellness Spa. I'll actually be there next Friday during my live morning radio show from their location as well. So make sure you go. And make sure you go. All right, y'all. Let's bring in the amazing, the talented, and the beautiful Raven Wainwright into the show so she can tell you everything about what's about to happen here every Tuesday. Now, we're starting this out for this month as a test trial. So it'll be every Tuesday this month, talking about everything Tasty Tuesday and restaurant reviews. So without further ado, I say without further review. Let me start that over. My bad, Raven. Yo, let's welcome in Raven Wainwright. Woo! Hey, Raven, how are you?
Hi, good morning. I'm so excited to be here.
Good morning. I'm excited to have you here. You're looking good, friend.
Thank you. I had to wake up early for you. I'm like, I'm not used to waking up early, but for this Tasty Tuesdays, yes, I am.
I'm happy to have you here. I know it's Thursday right now, but I wanted to introduce you before this upcoming Tuesday comes because I want people to actually get ready for this Tasty Tuesday because I'm already hungry. And you know me, I love me some good restaurant reviews. I have an Instagram page where I save all of the places in Las Vegas that I want to try out. So I'm happy to have you here. Now, Raven was on my live morning radio show 2 Fridays ago. It was, it was the 22nd? Yeah, it was. Yep, it was Friday, September 22nd. And she was on talking about everything Ocean Prime. And her review was just so delicious. Ooh, my mouth was watering. So we had to take a step back and see how can we make this a thing between us. So Raven, I'm super excited to announce we're going to have you this month as a test trial for Tasty Tuesdays with Raven Wainwright on the Jaime Dee Show. Let's talk about Raven for a bit. Who is Raven? Where is Raven from? And why are we going to be listening to Raven on Tasty Tuesdays?
Yeah, so Raven is a foodie. I am originally from Philly. I moved to DC 3 years ago. And when I moved to DC, I was a 9th grade math teacher. But my first day I moved to DC, Ocean Prime was the first place I went to go eat. And I told myself, I said, if anything goes wrong, I'm going to work at Ocean Prime. Long story short, it was around April, May, and the principal announced that the kids were going back inside the school. And I had to break the news like, hey, I live in Washington, D.C. I called my old GM. I had an interview set up. I got hired the same day. And honestly, the rest is history. So we just opened up our restaurant here June 21st, and I moved to Las Vegas with the company. So I'm a true foodie at heart. Food just follows me wherever I go. And this is just going to be just a great experience. And I can't wait to come on every Tuesday to give you guys a review about all the great restaurants that I'm experiencing here in Las Vegas.
Yes. Okay. So let's talk about this because you said you're from Philly, you moved to DC. You know,
Yes.
you've been a teacher. How long have you been in the restaurant, aka the hospitality business?
I've been off and on, honestly, for about 8 to 10 years. My first job was at
Wow.
McDonald's. I started at 14 years old. From there, I went to Panera Bread. In college, I served for about a year and a half at the casino, Dover Downs. And then once I graduated, I began serving again for Landry's. Landry's is a large restaurant corporation. I became a restaurant manager in Delaware. And then I took a break for a little bit, went back to finance, and I became a teacher. And then here I am again. I can't just escape food. I'm back in hospitality. So at Ocean Prime, which is in between Harmon and Las Vegas Boulevard on the Strip.
Love that. Okay, so you have years of experience being in the food and hospitality industry. You're a server. You know how to sell a menu. But let's talk about this. Why should somebody actually believe your reviews over anybody else's?
Honestly, everyone just knows that I am just a true foodie. Even when I lived in DC, the people that lived there, the people that would come travel, whether it was a birthday or you were just hungry, everyone will always be like, Raven, where should I go to eat? And I'm like, what do you want to eat? Do you want to eat Italian? Do you want to eat steak? My taste buds are just there. I'm a picky eater. I will say that, like my palate has grown. I won't eat everything, but I do know what's good. If I say something's a 10 out of 10, it's a 10 out of 10. And I would make your mouth water. Every time my mom calls me, she's like, you're either talking about food or you're going to get food. And that's just honestly the truth.
Listen, one thing I know about Raven is that she will get off work and go get some food, okay?
I will.
Okay,
I'll go to my little secret spot. Everybody know I have a little secret spot here and there. Like, where are you going? Where'd you get that from? But I'm going to go get me some food. I'm going to eat, okay?
Period. You know what? Look, you know we're live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. And I already had a list of questions, but they are ransacking me in the comments right now. Okay, I will give y'all your timer, Raven. Okay, Mercy wants to say this. Wow, grinding since 14 years old. That's impressive. I would have never thought about working. She also wants to know, what's your favorite food? Look, she's trying to test you already.
Ooh, my favorite food. I'm a big steak girl. I love a great ribeye. Honestly, myself, I love to grill. So on my off days, I'll grill me some barbecue ribs, some chicken, some sausages. I love barbecue, but right now I'm stuck on Italian. So next Tuesday, make sure that you tune in because I think I found one of the best Italian restaurants here in Las Vegas. I went there for dinner and literally I'm going to go back tonight. That's how good it was. Okay. So if you want to know where I'm going, where I went, what I ate, make sure that you tune in next Tuesday because I'm going to give you all of the details that you need to know.
Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Troy wants to know, what hobbies do you have? They try to test you.
What hobbies do I have? Honestly, I am a little of a loner. So I do go out, I explore a lot by myself. But when I'm doing that, I'm going to eat. I may go to the casino. I live right here on the Strip. I live, not too far from my job. So, all we have are casinos around us and great places to eat. So I'm just out exploring, just spending my money on food and clothes and makeup.
Raven, you actually really just did that for me because I really do love Italian food.
Yes.
Italian food is actually one of my favorite cuisines. So I'm super excited about that. Now, I know a few people want to know about your education. You do have a degree, correct?
Yes, I have a degree in finance. So my first job, I worked at Vanguard. I worked in Malvern, Pennsylvania. So Vanguard is known for the mutual fund.
Okay.
You're into stocks and all that. And then not too long ago, I worked for Merrill Lynch. So Merrill Lynch is linked with Bank of America, and I just stopped there in March. So
So pretty
I
much
have
what
a
you're
degree
saying
in
is,
financial planning and investments, and my niche that I went to school for was to be a certified financial planner. So
okay.
only 1 to 2% of African Americans make up that industry. So I still stay connected. I still go to conferences with that. I'm honestly a jack of all trades. People look at me like, "What are you doing now?" So right now, I'm here in Las Vegas, and my focus is on food. But I still dabble in and out of finance and corporate. So
Nice. So what Raven is saying is she know how to make sure you eat good, and she can get that money up out you. Okay,
I know how
Raven.
to keep a hustle. Listen.
Hello. Okay. Ooh, Mr. Pebbles wants to know, what's your least favorite food?
Ooh, my least favorite food. Well, I will say this. I did study abroad in South Korea, and when I was there, honestly, it was kind of hard for me to find something that was really good. But one thing I did love was Korean barbecue. When I was over there and I had Korean barbecue, it was so authentic. It was so good. And right now I live here in Chinatown, so I've been trying to find me a good Korean barbecue spot. And
Right.
once I find that, I will be sure to come back to tell you all where I ate. So I don't like, spice. So a lot of spice and brothy food, I kind of, I'm not really a fan of that, but
Okay. Well, Raven, we are running out of time right now, but before we go, Mercy's saying go off. Raven, I love that she's still in finance. We need more women of color in that field. I'm still looking for a good creme brulee spot. Before we leave, give them a taste of how your restaurant reviews will be on Tasty Tuesdays with me, Jaime Dee, and Raven Wainwright.
I'll bring you the best cocktails. I'll bring you the best appetizers. I'll bring you the best entrees, desserts. If you're a foodie like me, trust me, you want to tune in every Tuesday between 10 and 10:30 because I'll be here to give you everything that you need to know about Las Vegas cuisine, okay? I'm here to stay. I'm here to give you everything that you need. And if you want to know more, if you want to see more, you can follow me on Instagram, which is The Raven, TheRavenNNN.
Yes. Period. Raven, I am so happy to bring you on the show. Yes. Tasty Tuesdays with Raven Wainwright on the Jaime Dee Show. It's going to be amazing. Again, like I said, we're trying it out for this month. So if y'all really want to support Raven, make sure y'all are here every Tuesday. It's going to be between 10:30 and 10:40, actually, every Tuesday. Make sure you guys are here. Get your taste buds ready and get your pockets ready too. Hey, Raven, thank you so much for coming on the Jaime Dee Show today.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. We will see you on this upcoming Tuesday. Hey, Raven, you have a good day. You better get ready. We
You
lit
as
this
well. It's lunchtime, right?
Period. All right, bye, friend.
All right, see you later.
All right, guys, that was this segment of the Jaime Dee Show. And when we come back after this break we're about to take, we're going to have a conversation on iPhones versus Androids. Is the beef really that serious? Is iPhones better than Androids? Are Androids better than iPhones? Who has better video quality? Don't go anywhere, guys. This is the Jaime Dee Show, and I know it's going to get real in the comments. Make sure to call in at 702-221-7283. Yes, 702-221-7283. I'll be right back, guys. It's the Jaime Dee Show.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the Drip Bar LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
Is your dog suffering from a sensitive stomach? Hi, it's Kelly the Cookie Lady from Mooch's Munchies. Our dogs had super sensitive tummies, and I needed to find a low-fat treat that wouldn't give them gas or other issues. Most of the treats on the market were loaded with fillers, chemicals, and chicken fat. Many of them weren't even food. Well, I knew I could do better, so I developed Mooch's Munchies, and I'm happy to be able to share them with you. Stop by our store or our website, moochesmunchies.com, and find out why we say that Mooch's Munchies are totally pawsome.
Zen World Premium CBD offers full and broad spectrum CBD oil, extracts, and capsules which are designed to help you feel your best. Their products are sourced from the best organic hemp and natural ingredients on the market and are tested for quality, purity, and potency. They have a full range of items from health and wellness to beauty to pets. Call 725-205-9223. Visit online at zenworld.com or stop by their location at 9895 South Maryland Parkway and Silverado Ranch Parkway. Mention KSHP for 10% off in store or use code KSHP online for 15% off.
Hungry for the best barbecue in Las Vegas? Come out to the infamous barbecue and meat market, John Mole's Meats and Roadkill Grill in Las Vegas. John Mole's was featured on the Food Network's Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Now take home delicious meat selections for your grill, and while you're there, grab a bite of the best barbecue in Las Vegas. With 2 locations now at Tom and Gowan or on North Decatur, you're sure to find the perfect meats for your next barbecue or party. Find us online at johnmolemeats.com.
I'm Nathan Atkins, and I know the Drip Bar LV is the place to be for natural health and wellness. We offer wellness-boosting IV vitamin therapies designed to enhance your immune system, promote healthy aging, increase your energy levels, and improve athletic performance and recovery. Book your session today by visiting our website at thedripbar.com. That's thedripbar.com, or give us a call at 702-846-0851. That number again is 702-846-0851. Mention you're a listener of the Jaime Dee Show and receive 15% off.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jaime Dee Show. Woo, 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 woo. I did that to annoy Justin. Welcome back in, guys. Hey, today is a great Thursday. It really is. It's a great Thursday, and I'm honestly down for a drink. Jaime Dee drinking in the middle of the day? What? Hey, if you want to take me out for a drink, hit me up. Okay, if you're just now tuning into the Jaime Dee Show, I already went over some daily news, and then we brought in the beautiful Raven Wainwright and introduced her new segment on my live morning radio show, Tasty Tuesdays. Yes, this is live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until 11 a.m. PST, and live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at The Jaime Dee Show, a real live morning radio show. I've been striving to be here for 8 years, y'all. Yeah, I'm finally here doing the darn thing. Miss Dupar says my favorite day of the week. Yes, being here at The Jaime Dee Show. Y'all, I didn't get my master's in broadcast journalism for no reason. I need to pay off these loans. Actually, you know what? I went to grad school for free. Shout out to being smart. But I didn't go to undergrad for free, so I got to pay them loans off. But anyway, in this segment, we're going to have a conversation on iPhones versus Androids. Yes! Let's get into this beef. I know y'all love y'all cell phones. But child, the iPhone versus Android beef be so serious and stiff, you can cut it with a knife. Let me tell y'all be going in. I'm not particularly sure how this beef started, since Androids really were the first smartphone for real. Fight your mama, not me. Because I used to love me my good old Android. I forgot, what was that one phone that came out? I think it was like the first ever like touchscreen Android. Oh, let me Google it real quick. First ever touchscreen Android. Oh, what was it? I used to love it. I forgot what it was called. What was it called? Oh, I don't remember what it was called. Oh, here it is. The HTC Dream. Oh, I loved it. Oh. And then when they had the Sidekick, I think the Sidekick is considered Android too, right, Justin? Oh, y'all couldn't tell me nothing when the Sidekick came out. I felt like a celebrity. The Real House husbands or teenagers of Chicago. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing when the Sidekick came out. Oh, remember when the chocolate came out? And you could play your music? Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing. Androids had the whole world in a chokehold. Is the Razr considered an Android? Let me Google that. Is the Razr considered an Android? Because if it is, now we all know the Razr is an Android. Child, y'all know that flip phone had click. I used to love clicking on people. Call my phone. When my minutes weren't free, click. Yes, I love the Android. But look, I can tell you, I do find myself screaming Team iPhone now. I don't know. It's just really something about the green bubbles and knowing if your messages got delivered. Because when you're texting from an iPhone to an Android, it doesn't tell you delivered or not. Now, despite them also having amazing camera quality, whenever they send you a picture or video, oh, it pisses me off. It pisses me off. I really hate when somebody wants to take a picture or a group picture and they pull out an Android app. Put that phone down. Put it down. The quality is so, it looks like a Grand Theft Auto video game. If you haven't played Grand Theft Auto, it's like super, super pixelated and small. I hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. People are already in the comments talking about iPhone. Look, y'all can always call in at 702-221-7283 to get in on this conversation. 702-221-7283.
Only if they have iPhones.
Justin said only if you have iPhones. No, but for real though, it bothers me how we can't even FaceTime someone with the Android regularly. Like, iPhone came out with this new feature probably a year or two back. Don't quote me on that. Where you can now send an Android user a link and they could click it and get onto the FaceTime with you. But it is, again, still super pixelated. It's horrible. You got to either use that link or use another app just to call them. Then on top of that, it is known that iPhone messes with the quality of Android videos and keeps us separated from them on purpose. Now, don't get me wrong. The Android has way more capabilities and really is the better phone. It is. Fight your mama, not me, because it's true. They have way more capabilities and they have way more things you can do with their phone. But to me, their home screen and all the extraness of their capabilities is just blah to me. I mean, I hardly even use all the services that iPhones have. For real, I don't even know why I keep updating because I just use my dang camera, get on Instagram, and FaceTime and text. I don't even be using all those extra things, especially when I be watching those videos and like, your iPhone could do this. I'm like, it can? I didn't even know that.
So you don't open like a link from your phone and bring it onto your MacBook?
You know, I've seen that. I still don't get that. So no.
It's just like, so like, let's say you open Chrome and on Chrome. It'll pop up on your MacBook.
I've seen that, but what's the point if I'm on my phone? Why would I want to switch over to my computer if I'm on my phone?
Because then you can like save it to your computer and
see,
have
that's doing too much. This goes into what I'm going to say right now. I enjoy the simpleness of the iPhone. I really do. And now it seems like the majority of the world has one. So this topic came up because this Instagram page I like called I_coconut milk made spoofs about the iPhone versus Android beef. Let's take a listen and then discuss what phone is the better phone, what team you are on, and if the beef is necessary. Take a listen.
Got a new phone. Here, I'll text you my number. Oh my gosh, what the frick is that? I'm so sorry. You should get an iPhone. Can I help you? I would like to get an iPhone. Okay, I can definitely help you with that. Do you know what kind of specs you're looking for? No, not really. I've actually never owned an iPhone before. Oh, I do have to let you know, for first-time iPhone users, we require a class for you to take. You're joking. I know, it kind of sucks, but you have to take it. Okay. All right, just head on over there and class will begin shortly. What do you see here? The color green. And how does this color make you feel? Nothing? I don't know. Grass? Does it make you feel good or bad? What does this have to do with iPhone? I guess good. Wrong! Oh my God. This is a bad color, okay? This is a gross, disgusting color. What the heck are you talking about? Green is like my favorite color. Wrong again! What the? No. Stop. No. Stop that. Bad. Stop. This color is the same color as boogers. Do you like boogers? Huh? No. So do you like this color? Huh? Yeah, that's right. We hate this color. All right, class is over. You passed. Here's your iPhone.
I love it. I love it. No, for real. iPhone, it's their fault. They're so messy. The people over at Apple are so messy. They know what they were doing when they came out with the iPhone. They had us in a chokehold. I don't know about this new iPhone, though. This iPhone 15 is trash. If you update your iPhone 15, you are just slow. I'm going to tell y'all that because there's no point in spending thousands of dollars for this new iPhone that don't do nothing. I think I still have an iPhone 13. My iPhone 13 is just as good as the iPhone 15. If I can't teleport through my phone with this new iPhone that comes out, I don't want it.
It's the operating service, not the phone.
What does that even mean?
Like, so iOS 17.
I can get that on my phone.
Exactly.
That's dumb.
That's what.
It was stupid. Like, you saw the release of the new iPhone, right? It was just dumb.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I'm team iPhone. Kara says she's team Android. Mercy says team iPhone. Alicia says team iPhone. Gina Chandler says team iPhone. Williams family says team iPhone. Troy says team iPhone. Hey, you're by yourself, Kara. And see, that's what I like. It seems like the majority of the world has iPhones. Now, again, it's not that serious. I don't think the beef is really that serious. But I do like to be goofy. I like to be festive. Being festive and be like, your Android sucks, boo. But I will say this, though. It is serious when it comes to taking pictures. Do not pull out that cruddy Android when we're taking a picture, especially a group picture. I will fight you. I will 100% snatch that phone out of anybody's hand who's taking our picture. Because how dare you? How dare you offer up your Android for a picture? Knowing darn well I can send you the picture and it looks just like my phone took it. But when you send us the picture of your video, it looks like you went into the sewers, dragged your phone through the water, and tried to take the dang picture in the video. Absolutely not. All right, y'all. This has been the Jaime Dee Show, live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. If you want to promote your business, product, or services on the Jaime Dee Show, hit us up at info@JaimeDee.com. That's info@JaimeDee.com. Remember, I will also be at the Drip Bar tomorrow, 4579 West Flamingo Road. 4579 West Flamingo Road. Meet me at the Drip Bar, Las Vegas, tomorrow. All right, I love you guys. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day, Team iPhone. Bye. What's up, everybody? You were just tuned into the Jaime Dee Show, live on KSHP AM 1400 and 107.1 FM. If you aren't in the Las Vegas area, you can catch my show live on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook at The Jaime Dee Show. That's TheJaimeDeeshow. If you want to advertise your business on my show, email us at info@JaimeDee.com. Thank you all so much for your support. See you tomorrow.